And this is why I love Îles de la Madeleine. Watch this. Almost! On top of Madeleine, and basically what we have here is Îles de la Madeleine at its finest. You can see the connection between the two islands here. Well, you might be able to see it. I'm not sure if you can see it on camera, but I can hear. But behind me, or behind you guys right now, is Havre-Bas, and you can just see hilly mountaintops of this beautiful paradise. It's probably one of the best kept secrets in North America. People are so friendly, so kind. I'm out today with another vehicle and having lots of fun. So you can see, you might be able to see in the center now Le Grève, which is a very picturesque community. There's water on both sides of it. It's basically one road, and down that road is basically buildings on both sides. Lots of fun, lots of artists, and you know what? This place is gorgeous. So let's get some shots from up here and get trucking. So before I leave here, there's another few shots that I want to get. One is of Le Grève. The community looks great, and I'm quite happy with it. It's summertime, I got a boat there, and I'm quite happy with the shot. I'm shooting at my aperture is f10, and my ISO is 100. My shutter speed is 200, I believe it is, or maybe 160th of a second. And anyway, I'm shooting Le Grève. It's turning out great. I'm happy with that shot, and all around it's making for a great exposure of the very well-known community here on Îles de la Madeleine. And I think I'm quite happy with what I've gotten here, and I don't want to overshoot it. So I think I'm going to head on down and see what else I can come up with. Huge artist community here. For instance, one of my favorite artists is a painter, Mario, and he has a shop down right in the waterfront by one of the big wharfs, and it's just amazing. He's such a great painter, and I just love walking into his studio, and he's just so full of energy. Very inspirational guy, and I just love it. And there's so many people here like him that it's such an inspiration to come here. And all in all, I'm always pleased to run into people like Mario. I haven't seen him since Christmas, so yeah, it's a great time. Thanks for having me, Mario. And now, as we were saying, I gotta go chase some light. Here I am in Fatima. There's a lighthouse or fair right there, as you can see behind me now. And this is one view I like to come to quite a bit, not only for the lighthouse. There's some very scenic shots here with some high cliffs. There's a beautiful house, and in this case, the shot I'm going for, there's two shots. Over on my right hand side, we have two individuals reading books with the sun setting behind them. Makes for a great photograph that way. And then when I'm shooting this way, I'm capturing the golden light here and basically capturing the coastline. Now, I've shot from this location before in the winter time, and all you see is a bunch of ice. It's really cool. I'll post a picture, and now whoa, I'll get a shot now, and we'll get the summertime version. What I'm going to do is actually, because of the sunset, I'm actually going to head down on the other side of the lighthouse here, and I'm going to try and capture a photograph up the hill with the lighthouse and the rocks or the big cliffs up here in the background. So let's get going. The shot I'm going for here is quite simply leading lines and rule of thirds. Basically, I'm shooting straight up. I'm shooting straight up the bank here, as you can see, and I'm shooting the lighthouse. And then, as you can see, I'm also shooting down the cliffs to capture the cliffs as well. So I'm really liking this shot. I've come here a few times trying to capture this shot at sunset, but the sun was never in the perfect position, and today it is. So I'm going to be very happy with this shot, I know right now. And yeah, my settings are simple. I'm at f9, my ISO is at 100, and I'm at 1/160th of a second. The shot's turning out great. I'm probably going to have to do a little bit of photoshopping to it because of the seagull poop that's on the rocks. So let's move around and see what else we can get here. I think I'm really happy with this shot though, so I don't want to overdo this, but let's move along, see what else we can get. So nothing blew up like I wanted it to. The sunset was pretty boring, for a lack of better words, but I was able to capture the images that I wanted today, which makes me happy. I was trying to capture different images from around Îles de Madeleine for the tourism products that we have, and it worked. It worked great. But one thing I want to talk to you guys about is the word basically. I've been trying to cut it out of my vocabulary for the last few episodes, and it just has not been working. So every time I use that word, I want you guys to do me a favor and nail me to the wall in the comment section. Let me know what time I said it, and then hopefully I'll get better and be able to remove it. So this ends an episode from Îles de Madeleine, and what I want you guys to do is, if you're following along, be sure to subscribe right now on the YouTube channel. You'll get all my video updates. And then on top of that, I want you to go over to Snapchat, type in jmweb7, that's Julian Mike Whiskey Echo Bravo 7, and add me. If you add me, you'll get short tidbits of videos that I do throughout the day on location. So then you'll be able to see an exclusive behind the scenes footage of me out in location instead of just waiting for Mondays to see it. So that wraps up another episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I muchly appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a great day and stay safe.